Hello there, everyone. Right now on Batu, it's 6:10 p.m. on Friday, May 5th, 2023. Oh, by the way, if you want a rug or some new wallpaper to spruce up your place, Sahara is visiting. She sells lots of unique designs you won't find anywhere else. I can't wait to find out what she brought today. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island.
And she did that. I love Isabel so much, she's so cute.
Hello, here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons. I did not intend this, but at the exact time, 6/11, that's my birthday! Yay! In today's video, we'll be taking care of May Day! Yay! So, basically how this works is that after a certain day you'll see on screen, there will be a letter, a phone call thingy that Tom Nooko will be calling you for, to let you know that you can go to the airport to check out a special new island tour. And that's what we'll be doing today. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of stuff in today's video, honestly, so it's going to be a little bit on the shorter end. But it's going to be a pretty fun time around because May Day is probably one of my favorite events that still happens every year. So yay, it's going to be fun. Well, it's not going to be fun, it's not going to be your stupid face.
Hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Batu Airport. Oh, it's you. You smell. Take a shower, hippie. I got a Mayday ticket here with Tom Nook with Gator written on it, which makes it yours. It's only good for a limited time, so when you want to use it, say the magic words, I want to fly. So, Gator, you got anything you want to tell me? Yes, I hate you. Roger! So, just to get the paperwork all official, where'd you want to go? Go on a Mayday tour. You're ready to go on a Mayday tour? Roger that. This Mayday tour is a special trip to a faraway island. It's all organized by Tom Nook. As for what awaits you there, you'll just have to find out where you land. For this tour, I have to go empty-handed. We'll hold on to all your belongings here and sell it on the black market. Don't worry, we'll be sure to return them once we find a profit. So, let's stow your luggage and head out to the Mayday tour? Time for takeoff. Alright, let's get you airborne. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Wilbur, you copy? Got a walker who needs wings. Over. Roger. Ready when you are. Okay, have a good flight, friend. And when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? I'm pretty sure I said this already in the videos, but I'm really curious to see if there's a kid out there who has been mispronouncing dodos as doo-doos, because if it says it, they're probably reading it as, what would doo-doos do? And we have touchdown. You are at your Mayday tour destination. Now, this tour is different than most. Whole island's a giant maze. Nothing an aerial view would help, but that's not why we're here. This is a navigation tour. You copy? The point is to find your way through. We've stowed your gear back at the airport counter, so you'll start this mission with empty wings, or hands. We big shot bird types rely on our radar to get us around. It's a pretty nifty trick. But you ground-bound goslings will have to zero in on whatever you can find in a maze to reach your target. If you're stuck or grounded or lost in a fog bank or whatever, just hail the rescue service on your phone. Our whiskered allies will reset things so you can refuel, regroup, and restart the maze. If you ever feel like you need a little extra intel, I might have a hint or two for you. So, time to get going. Right about November Oscar Whisker! Good luck and wheels up! So, Mayday. This is basically a tour. This is basically like a special island tour where it's a maze. And it's pretty fun. I always like mazes, so it's going to be a pretty fun time all around. Because basically what we want to do, we can't use the shovel on the tree, but we can use it to dig up this. So we go over here. We dig up an apple! Aww, they give us some food. That's pretty yummy and delicious. I did not want to drop it, I wanted to eat it. Negatory. No joy. You're going to this mission, Whisker Tango. That's without tools to use shivvies. For this Mayday tour, you gotta navigate through the target with limited resources. You copy? I can't give out tools no matter how nicely you ask, even if you outrank me. And you don't? Answer is no. Apologies, my featherless friend. I hope you understand that's just the way the dodos do it. I really love Wilbur.
Wilbur's awesome. Okay. I might need to reset. Alright, so there are ways you can screw yourself out of finishing the maze, like I just did. So if ever that happens, use rescue service and that'll help you out. Call rescue service. Hello. Thanks for your call. You reached the rescue service hotline. Let's see, you are... I got it. This is Gator and Batu, right? Hey, pal, you're a first-time user, right? Let me lay on the nuts and bolts of the service for you. We're here to help you out when you get yourself stuck somewhere. Give us a call, and faster than you can say, Earthworm Sandwich, we transport you someplace nice and safe. Revolutionary tech. How's it work? Trade secret, you nosy noodle. Seriously, leave it alone. Fee structure is simple. A single rescue will cost you 100 miles. That's 100 Nook miles. What do you say? Good call. Let me just take those 100 miles up front. Hey, you're one of the maze islands Tom Nook set up, ain't you? In that case, I'm supposed to drop you wherever the plane lands so you can start over. You good at that? You got it. Ready, set, to go. Which button is it? I think this is it. I'm going to find out. Rangers, go! Looks like the rescue services folks took care of you, Gator. The island's been reset back to the way it was, so feel free to attempt the maze mission again if you like. If you get restuck, I'm sure the rescue services will help again. Keep them from getting bored. Take a moment to get yourself together. Get back in there. Fly proud. Looks like the rescue service folks took care of you, Gator. The island's been reset back to the way it was, so feel free to attempt the maze mission if you restock you and keep them getting bored. Fly proud. Okay. 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 Alright, this is Mayday. And normally I really like this. I like mazes. Mazes are pretty fun to go through. And it's usually a pretty fun one. These mazes aren't usually that difficult. But I swear, every wrong decision I could have possibly made in this place has happened. So I started this recording session thinking, oh, it'll be a simple one. It'll be a pretty simplistic video to record. I'm doing this one and the Star Wars Day video, the same recording session. It won't take more than 20 minutes or so to get this video done. It'll be fun. I've been here for an hour and a half. Okay. So basically the idea behind this is that we want to manage our items carefully so that we don't get stuck in a corner or anything like that. Because if we were to continue off in the other direction, using the apples over there instead, we wouldn't be able to get the materials over here. So the best strategy that I could recommend is to survey your area and figure out what's the best places to use your resources on. Because right now, the best place for us to use it is going to be over here to get these apples. So we can have a little bit of extra stamina to destroy the stuff over on the other side of the island, to get apples over there, so that we continue stuff over here. Alright, let's continue onwards. Onwards is a Pixar movie that I've still never seen. It's been on Disney Plus forever, and I still haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen that, I haven't seen The Incredibles 2. I've seen a little bit of Luca, but I haven't seen it all the way through. It was playing one day Disney's All-Star Movies, the day that I was working there, and I saw a little bit of it. It was a pretty cute movie from the little bit that I saw. But, okay. So we got that now. Okay, we have 2 apples, okay. I thought for some reason we only had 1, and I was a little confused for a moment. Okay. I'm very, very hesitant to do anything in this maze right now because I'm worried I'm gonna mess up one little step and it's gonna cause me to go back to the beginning again. Which I really, really don't want to do. Because I've been here for way too long as it is. I swear I'm gonna see this maze in my sleep now. So now we're back over here. I continue eating the apple and get the next of the resources. Because after we got all that stuff, we have the last 2 pieces of hardwood. We can go over here and claim our sweet, sweet wood. I've never been more happy to see a ladder in my life. Oh, we did it. Alright. We got the thing. Well, we're done for now. Now we're going to be going over this way, and you may think, oh, this is going to be the greatest treasure in the world. It's going to be the bestest thing that I've ever gotten for Christmas. It's a worn axe. You'll want to be careful with it because it really only has enough strength to take down 1 tree. So you definitely want to be careful with that. And hopefully this warning will give you a heads up ahead of time so you don't make the same mistake I did. I swear, there's going to be like a big rage montage at the end of the video or something like that. So, yeah, now we have the axe. Take that down, and we have the 2 apples up there, which we'll be using on the other trees over in the other direction. Well, that'll save up a little bit of the stamina of the shovel, so we don't have to keep knocking things down. Also, I love how the poor cat looks when we're like at an overhead perspective like this. It just looks so cute. I love porgs. They're like my favorite Star Wars creatures ever. I just love this hat so much. Alright then. Now we're heading back over in the other direction. So hopefully we're getting close to the end. I swear, I know I said this already, but I'm going to see this maze when I go to sleep now. It's like at Oga's Cantina, how whenever we're bringing in a party, there's like a printer that'll appear. That'll print out the tickets for them, and like I hear the sound of that printer going off in my sleep. Alright then. Hopefully this will help us continue onwards. Okay, up here is going to give us 3 apples. So the big thing that I want to know is what we're going to use them for. Okay, we can head around the other direction and go down this way. We use 1 apple to get up there. I think we're almost done. I think we are almost done. I think we're almost done. I think this is it. I think this is it. If it is, it's going to be a glorious sight. It's going to be the most beautiful sight that I've ever seen in my whole life. Okay, Marina Splatoon 2 is also a beautiful sight as well. But this will also be a close second. Okay, there's also Pyra and Myth from Xenoblade, but this will be a close third. Okay, there's also Lara Croft, so a close fourth. Okay, I'll stop now. After all of that, we get to see a friendly face. You made it to the goal! Huh? Hey, have we met before? You seem kind of familiar, but... Oh, sorry. I've been traveling to a lot of different islands lately, and I'm pretty bad with names and faces. This is my first time on this island. It's a pretty weird island, isn't it? What brings you here, anyway? Tom Nook sent me. Wait, you know Tom Nook? He's the reason I'm here too. I mean, I'm here because he invited me. He told me he put together a very interesting attraction on this island and I should check it out. But I didn't expect to find a maze. Wow, what a surprise. So if you know Tom Nook, does that mean you live on the same island as he does? Oh my god, these are both puns. I love it. It sure does. Yep, it's amazing. That's great. I bet it's a blast hanging out with Tom Nook on an island all the time. I hear he's been putting a ton of work into that place. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Batu, right? Winner, winner. I knew it. Hey, you're pretty interesting, you know. If all the island folks are having this much fun, I bet Batu's great. You got a name, by the way? Uh-huh. Gator. Great name, great name. I'm glad we met. It's almost like fate. In fact, there's something I want to give you, Gator. It's one of my favorite briefcases. We've been through a lot together, and now I want you to have it. I'm going to mail it to your house, though. I wouldn't want to get lost on the last leg of the journey. It's so great to meet you. I mean, what are the odds? I really didn't expect to have this much fun here. One thing's for sure. I'm hoping fate will bring us together again sometime. See you later. Rover is one of my favorite Animal Crossing characters of all time. In the previous games, what would usually happen is that when you're getting everything set up to get your character's name and their appearance set up and things like that, what would happen is that they would have Rover appear to talk to you on the train or a build to discuss the island that you're moving to. Rover was always the first character that you saw in the Animal Crossing games, and it really bummed me out that he wasn't the first character you saw in this game. As much as I love the Nooklings, Rover was always that first character you were supposed to see, so it always bummed me out that you didn't get to, like, really see Rover at the beginning of the game. But this is still a really great interaction, too. And even if this particular Mayday was a bit of a pain, I'm still very appreciative of the fact that we got to see Rover again. It was always really nice to see him. Alright, so there's a couple more rewards across the island. Hopefully we'll be able to get them all. Yeah, the big rewards that you get the reward that Rover will give you. That's our... Yeah, the bell vouchers. The bell vouchers are like the big thing, the big reward you'll get here as well. I believe on the second Mayday that you visit the island and things like that, you'll get a second reward from Rover as well. I don't remember exactly what it is off the top of my head, so we'll have a picture on screen showing you what it looks like, because it's super fascinating and stuff. Now, before we go back over to the other area, I want to head over here real quick to see if there's another reward on the other side of the place, because I don't want to waste my apples if it's going to mess things up. Let's talk to you one more time. Were you able to finish the maze like you wanted, by the way? If you want to restart, you can do so by... I don't need to know how to restart. Thank you, Rover, I still love you, but I don't need to know how to do that, because I had to do that way too many times during the stupid recording session. Okay, there's another thing for us to do. Okay. Shortcut, doot. Shortcut, doot. And now we're getting the last of the bell vouchers, and we'll never have to see this horrible place ever again! Yay! Except I still like Maydays, so I might still come back here in future years. Just not on videos, because I don't know if we'll be making another video next year. Probably not. But anyway, we did it! We did it! We never have to see this specific maze ever again! It's such a glorious sight! Getting all the bell vouchers, we got to see Rover, who's one of the best Animal Crossing characters of all time. And now, in the words of Penguin Cameraman, let's get out of here! For the love of Nook's ever-flying space heater, did you soar through the entire maze, Gator? Piece of cake. Way to soar through. You'll have to let our old Nook know. One daily of a Mayday tour, huh? Squawk the word, and we'll wing you back to the home hangar. Oh, if you'd like to take the maze for another spin, just hail the rescue service on your phone. On a Whiskered Wingman will reset things so you can refuel, regroup, and restart the maze. Now, what's on your flight plan? Time to head home. We'll make sure all the things are packed in your pockets once you've landed in Batu. However, any bail vouchers may have required while here will wind up in your mailbox shortly. And that wraps us up. Ready to take off? Yes! I really like that they do that, so that if your pockets were full when you were leaving for Mayday, you wouldn't lose those bell vouchers or anything like that. It's a really nice game design that they did for this.